As usual, just doing a little last minute setup here. Our focus should be all on what's going on. There we go. Focus in. All right, there we go. Let's do this. One day I'm going to spend some time figuring out how to get this to auto post the links, so we won't have to do that. That's all right. We're gonna wait for some people anyway for a minute. All right. Make sure I'm logged into random.org. Get that set up. Okay. We're about ready. So, come on, chat. Why are you doing that? All right, well, let's do it this way. I'm fighting with the chat window size being stupid right now. Oh, I got the wrong one. I did it wrong. I messed it up. Hold on. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's better. I mean, it kind of covers stuff up a little bit, but that's fine. I love working on stuff that you guys can't see, because then I'm just a weird guy on the internet talking to himself. Alright. There we go. Chat window's done. That beautiful Rui Hachimura autograph that you're looking at on the screen is for sale at the time that I am making this video. So, if you're interested in a hot rookie autograph that is numbered to 49, and it's the variation of that card, it's not the regular base, reach out to me. Let me know. And I can get that into your hands for a moderately small amount of money. Okay. I'll set that aside for right now. I think I'm selling these too. Devin Booker. Jordan Alvarez. That one's 99. I might be selling the Quinn Priester. Oh, and these. I don't really collect football, so I got my Keston Hero. I don't really collect football, so I'll probably sell these. Kyler Murray. Anyway, we're talking about baseball today. And we're going to do some high-tech breaks. So, let's see who is in chat. We got to random the teams, so I'll do that in a second anyway. I don't see anyone typing in chat. I see you here. But anyway, let's random some teams. And then we will break open these 2 boxes of High Tek after a brief trade window. So you can kind of see in the background here, well, the chat window's covering it up. Hey, Chris. Thanks for closing this break, by the way. You can kind of see in the background, this is the original case. I don't know if I can show it. The original case of 1995 Finest. I opened this up, and the glue right here is so old it's petrified and just cracked away. I mean, it was sealed with tape still by Topps, but it's always satisfying to open a case that's that old. What is that? 25 years old now. Hey, Scott. Hey, Mike. So chat, the on-screen chat here is going to disappear. I think anybody really only watches on YouTube anyway. First of all, sorry I'm starting a little late. We're going to try and rip through these pretty quick because I believe Gypsy's on tonight. And so I don't want you guys to have to choose between me and Gypsy who you're going to watch, because I'm going to lose that battle. She's more entertaining than I am, I think. Anyway, so let's random some teams. Get my keyboard. Hello, Don. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting ready to random these teams up. We're going to random the spots and leave the teams alone. So I'm going to pop over to random.org. Please let me know if you guys can't see anything, or if I forget to show the randomizing or anything like that. Anyway, here's our spot names. We're going to randomize the spot names. There are 30 entries here. We'll roll the dice as normal. 2 dice. This would be a short one. Is this 73 or 74? I mixed them up. 73. If I ever do not show it on screen one time, which I did a couple breaks ago, or a break ago, there's always the code at the end anyway. So worst case, I'll post a code if I forget, but hopefully I don't do that too much. So anyway, there we go. 4 times. Good luck, everyone. All right, here is our spot list. And here's our code, SAXEJZ. Sexages. So you can see that a little bit better. SAXEJZ is your code. Let's take this spot list. We'll put chat back up, and we'll put the spots into place. Save that. Trades are open. We'll give it a few minutes for trades. In the meantime, we have another break to fill. I'm putting it sideways so you can kind of see the box. I got a little crazed. I opened up a box for myself to get familiar with how they are. If they're sticking too much, they do stick a little bit, but it's not like the damaging kind of stick together that cards do, like Optic did last year for me, but when we did some 2016 Optic. But just a little bit, it'll take a little bit longer to go through them when we do this break. And then just the order of where you're going to find cards and how everything looks. So anyway, I open it up, and as usual, I cut across the middle of the box, and then you can feel the bump. This is a card right here on the top, although it's glued, so it doesn't really matter that I scratched the card that was on there. And it wasn't if it was a Griffey Junior refractor, I'd be a little worried about it. But anyway, so we do have that break to fill. There's 8 spots left. That's 1995 Topps Finest Baseball. There's nothing super crazy huge in that, except for there are a few, let me pull up my list, there's a few pretty key cards in there that are worth a lot of money, especially if they are the refractors. And they are Griffey Jr. and Hideo Nomo. The Hideo Nomo rookie are the big ones in that one. So, and then other good cards hit are Cal Ripken, Mattingly, McGuire, Bonds, Jeter. Those are all like Beckett price $6 piece for the non-refractor versions. And then the refractors like Ken Griffey Jr. in 1995 Finest is well, it's $10 according to Beckett, and it'll sell sometimes for that much, close to that, raw. But the refractor is like $70, $80 or something. It sells for a lot more. And I saw one that was a PSA 9 that sold for $700 something. So we're looking for those. Anyway, we have to fill that break first. They're $10 a spot. There's 8 spots left in that. So if we don't fill it tonight, then that's fine. We'll fill it and do it tomorrow night or over the weekend or something. We'll find a time to make sure my schedule is good. So let's see what we have going for trades. Someone let me know if I missed anything. I'm just taking a peek real quick. So, hey John. By the way, I didn't see you sneak in there. Royals are available. Myers looking for the Braves. And Sizzle has the Rays available. Tigers for Brewers. I think that's a pretty solid trade there. That's a generous trade, Chris. Don's offering Royals for Rays. What do you think, Chris, on Tigers for Brewers? I think is the proposal here. Oh, wait, hold on. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking that was a generous trade because I was thinking something else. So ignore me. Okay, so far all I'm hearing is everyone's keeping stuff. So my phone says 7:56. Actually, take me about a minute to get these cards out. So I'm gonna start getting these out. And if we don't have any trades brewing by the time I'm done opening them, then we'll call it. These are the only 2 boxes I have right now. I should be buying more at a time because the price keeps going up on them. I was able to keep my price on them right now, but I didn't notice this. I bought a lot of my stuff from Dave & Adams. Someone put a note on this, leave as case. Maybe they weren't supposed to sell these to me. It was only on that top box. Apparently, seems maybe they weren't supposed to sell these to me. I don't know that they would know what's in them. Maybe they were supposed to reserve a case for someone? Who knows? Quick update too on the on the Upper Deck Goodwin Champions that we broke last week, we had a box with only 2 hits in it. The 2008 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. 2 hits in one of the boxes, and I reached out to them. They were actually really quick about responding. I actually talked to the phone. They instruct you to call on the phone. So I called them on the phone, and then the guy said, all right, sounds pretty straightforward. Send me an email with some photos and some information. I did that. And then they opened a case for me, and they said it's being processed. So it sounds like I was kind of busy the last day or so trying to get this break full for you guys, but it sounds like they're just going to send us out something. So I keep all my spreadsheets from all my breaks, so I know who had what spots and everything. So we'll reference that back. I'll probably do a live video when it shows up, if it's something that belongs to one of those spots or whatever. So, which any card should be. Okay, I don't see any trades, so we're gonna keep moving. Let's start opening box 1. Closing trades. And I'll just go one pack at a time here. I don't know if we hit any serious fire out of the last 2 boxes of High Tek, of Topps High Tek. But we'll take a look. Something on the back of that Kershaw. Anyway, right off the top we have an Acuna base. Brian Anderson. Manny Machado. And your autograph is Kevin Newman for the Pirates. So the Pirates are Kevin S. So congrats, Kevin S. I guess I only need to say the last initial if it's like maybe Chris. I think Chris is the only one. Do we have 2 different Seans in this one? I think we only have 1 Sean this time. Anyway, Kevin Newman for the first auto. And then George Brett to 50. That's pretty cool. And Clayton Kershaw, white. And I'll throw that in the top loader. Brett to 50. All right, that's first pack. Anyone want to make any guesses for? We could do break credit if you're not interested in packs. How about a $10 break credit if you guess any of the hits in the break? You get 1 guess you can throw out, but and you can change it anytime. But Juan Soto, Pedro Martinez. You don't have to guess what it's numbered to. You just have to guess what the hit is. George Brett. There's a Rafael Devers to 99 auto. That's for the Red Sox. Boston Red Sox is Jeff. Let's go to Jeff. Jeff actually has bought into several of these breaks. I don't think he's hit very big yet. It's nice to have an auto to send him. I think he might have hit once or twice. So congrats, Jeff. And that one, the Brett before was 25 out of 50. And then this one is 23 out of 99. And the next card is Ricky Henderson. So our color is Ricky Henderson, 34 out of 99. That's for the A's. That's going to Athletics is Jen. Jen will appreciate that because I believe she collects Ricky Henderson too. So, and then Todd Helton White. John Smoltz is a guess. All right. You guys gonna let Scott be the only one to guess and potentially win? Lorenzo Cain, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, and if we fill the 95 finest, if like 4 of you spend $20 a piece and fill that, we'll break that right after this. So we'll give it a minute to check and see if any spots filled after we finish this break. Koufax, that would be good. George Brett Rainbow, that'd be cool. I mean, we got one started, kind of. So we have Lorenzo Cain, Miguel Cabrera. Did you guys see that we hit what was it? Scooter Jennett. Now Ben in our break club pulled a Scooter Jennett for someone, 1 of 1 from High Tek, and that was one that someone else in the club is actually looking for. So just a really convenient hit for someone to get the card that they need. This is a Rafael Devers. Jose Martinez auto for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals are Sean C. Congrats, Sean. So I figure we have about 10 to 15 minutes to fill that other break if we want to break tonight, which would be great. I would love to break that tonight. If not, it'll have to wait for a different night. 22 out of 150, Jose Abreu, green. That's White Sox for Miguel M. And that, I forgot to mention that George Brett is, what is that? George Brett is Don's. That George Brett to 50. Is that why you're looking for the rainbow or predicting? And then Brandon Crawford blue parallel for the Giants. All right, let's get into box 2. The awesome thing was that Trout that was pulled in a personal box by Ben for, I think, Dan, maybe? That was just amazing. A 1 of 1 Trout autograph. It was Signature Series, which is... I don't really see how it's much different, but it's kind of a manufactured 1 of 1. Like, they buy back an old card and then they have them autograph it, they stamp it, and they call it 1 of 1. Which, you know, is technically still a 1 of 1, so as far as I'm concerned, those are still cool. And it's still going to be worth a lot if he sells it. Sorry, Jeter. No offense, buddy. Just scratching right across his whole face. I watched, I forget what movie it was that Ben suggested during one of his breaks. And I went back and watched it where, what was it? Where the guy shoots Derek Jeter on accident, like some detective or whatever. That cracked me up. He was funny in that movie. Now you guys can't watch it because I forget what it's called. Any more guesses? So we had guesses for Smoltz and Koufax. So we have Noah Syndergaard, Chris Archer, Joey Gallo, that's a nice one. It's a 75, Keston Hiura. For the Brew Crew. Who had the Brewers? I think there was a trade quest happening, but it didn't happen, so I guess it was good that you stuck with them, Chris. The other guys, that's right. It's a really nice Keston Hiura. And he's numbered 33 out of 75. Congrats, Chris. That's a pretty cool hit. I really, really like that. All right. And then Mariano Rivera, 14 out of 99. For the Yankees, which is Dan. Can you imagine if we pulled a 101 for Dan here? I think it was Dan who got that Trout 101. It's crazy. And then for the color, you got Ryan O'Hearn blue for the Blue Jays. Or not Blue Jays. Why did I say Blue Jays? Royals. Which makes my statement make no sense now, but that's fine. All right, guys. Other than guesses, what is your favorite sports-related movie? Can be new, old, comedy, whatever. What's your favorite? Like, what sports-related movie would you say to someone if they hadn't seen it? Would you say to them, you absolutely must watch this movie? Oh, we have something cool in here, I think. All right, here's a Smoltz. He's not autographed. Clayton Kershaw. Chris Bryant. And then this guy comes up a lot. Oh, that's nice. Sky Bolt. Another hit for Kristen. Athletics. Did I really not bring enough top loaders out? Absolutely the truth. I have 920 more under my desk. Under the break table. Got a box of 1,000 here, so I'm never going to run out until I get close to running out, and then I'll just buy another 1,000. So anyway, the Skybolt not numbered for the Athletics. Congrats, Kristen. And then this is pretty cool. To 75, 61 out of 75, Shohei Ohtani. Pink parallel. For the Angels, going to Kevin. Nice. And then the white parallel is Jose Barrios. Last pack. I already opened that. Last pack. And then I'll take a look and see if we have enough spots to fill the finest. If you guys want to keep breaking, head over to card-warehouse.com and pick up Topps finest spots. There's 8 left. They're $10 a piece. And it's 2 boxes with a chance at, several $100 Ken Griffey Jr. card. Some other good stuff in there. A little time travel. Yadi Molina. Ichiro base. Robbie Ray. And then here's another decent autograph. This one's for Jen. Reese McGuire for the Blue Jays. Jen picked up that spot kind of early on. A lot of these spots went out via minis. I think this is a spot Jen purchased outright on the site. Congrats, Jen, for picking up the last auto out of the 2 boxes. And then our last cards are Edgar Martinez, 119 out of 150, green. That's for Seattle, for the Mariners, going to Jen. And then Cal Ripken Jr., blue, for the Orioles. That's for Aaron. All right, let me take a look here. In the meantime, there are, for those unaware, we have our break club, which is just growing and growing and growing. Lots of people helping people find their PC cards. And as part of the break club, one of the advantages, like I mentioned earlier, someone pulled a 1 of 1 out of High Tek Ben pulled for someone. And with this network of people that we trust, and we're always trying to help each other out, that one of one, instead of someone having to pay on eBay probably more than they should and everything else, for Scooter Jennett, it'll probably get traded away very reasonably, to make sure that someone can finish their rainbow. So it's always nice to see that kind of stuff happening. But anyway, so it looks like the other break is not full. We do have these available on the site. If you're interested in being part of the break club and you're not already, reach out to me, leave a comment, let me know, and I will hook you up with an invitation. In the meantime, we have 8 spots left in this 1995 Topps Finest little time travel box. 2-box break, $10 to get in on that. It's 30 teams random. There are no nationals because they only had expos at that point. So get in on that, and we'll break that when it's full. And let me know either in comments on YouTube. Make sure and like and subscribe, but let me know in comments also, or on Twitter, or in Discord, what stuff you want to break next, and I will go out and buy it if enough people want to break it. We'll get it. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think Gypsy's on rippinggypsy.com tonight, and then Ben's got the night off, midwestboxbreaks.com. He's going to be back on tomorrow night, just breaking more fire like usual as well. I'm really excited to see what comes out of the Rippin' Gypsy camp tonight, because there's helmets and batting helmets, football helmets, there's jerseys, comics, Star Wars, just a big mix of stuff. So make sure and check that stuff out tonight as well. I think they go on in about 45 minutes. Thanks, Scott. All right, I'm going to shut it down for now. Let's fill up Finest, and let me know what else you want me to get in, and we'll purchase some more stuff and break it. See you guys soon.